Foster loose. Ball on the floor. Harrison quickly. Tyon Grant Foster. No doubt about it.
And then look at them strapped. Getting on the floor, knocking the balls away, and then right into your living room with the slam dunk.
Turnover. Pushed up. Stacker. Stop there. Tyon Grant Foster. Oh my goodness. Welcome back to college basketball.
Was it Grant Foster or War that got one? I thought it was War, but you're right. War was down there. It was Grant Foster that comes in from the backside and just says, "You shall not pass."
Luke War extended minutes along with Isaiah Shaw.
Oh, this should be lunch down here. Throw it back in there. Oh.
Foster drives. Right hand teardrop. My goodness.
Okay, this is a team that was in the NCAA tournament a year ago.
Looking for Gabe, but he's guarded heavily. Curry up over the top, blocking heavy traffic. Tyon Grant Foster baseline drive with a kiss off the window, making it look easy.
In the jaw or in the nose.
They'll stop doing it.
They will. I guarantee you, they ain't coming back a second time for some of that.
Tyon Grant Foster. Oh my goodness. 12 at San Francisco on December 21st, 2022. Up over the top, doesn't go. Brennan got a hand on it. Pushed it over to Tyon Grant Foster. Heaves up the three. Is there anything that's not going to drop for Grant Foster?
Here, transfers in, hadn't played basketball in 2 years, and ho hum. Just 6 or 7 from the field. I got 21 points, 8 of 11 from the free throw line, blocking shots, getting steals. Teammates, new surroundings, and they're timid, but this kid came ready to play.
Christie turning around, Stacker, stop there. Harrison brings it up. Moves right, corner, Tyon Grant Foster. Whoa! Starts off how he ended the half. Twisting, turning, right-handed off the glass. Woo!
Jared and I just look at each other.
Harrison on the run. Bounce pass. Ooh. Larson got a hand, but turnaround, Tyon Grant Foster, thank you.
Well, sometimes those bounce passes, they come up with a little extra spin on them, and it's spun right out of
Small ball. Berkshire, 3. Short. Tyon Grant Foster. Round 2. Oh, how did that happen? Oh, okay. Sure, I'll take it.
It's almost like he's in X mode and everybody else is just moving slower out there on the floor. He got that rebound and got it.
Looking for a seam. Moves to his right, weaving, stop, floater, good.
Well, that was just good patience that time. Duke Brennan sets one screen, he didn't get clear. Brennan comes back, sets it the opposite direction.
Wheeler Thomas almost lost it on the dribble. Berg cuts in, now dished out. Tyon Grant Foster picks it off. Tyon Grant Foster, nothing but net, no doubt about it.
Talk about Tyon Grant Foster's athleticism. It leads to a lot of deflections and
somehow went back into the hands of Strite, but he's unable to put it home. Up for Curry. Curry over to Shaw. Swung over to Tyon Grant Foster. Off balance. Bucket needed for GCU.
I'm going to go right back up again.
Bison have missed their last 6 shots. Tyon Grant Foster. Baseline. No doubt about it.
Boom shakalaka.
Wheeler Thomas. Dish back out. Corner. Miller. Off the mark. Here come the Lopes. Tyon Grant Foster. Oh, he heaves up the 3.
Strungberg got up underneath his body, I think, and said, "I'm going to make sure that no yellow jersey gets this one."
Scoring drought 2-14 for GCU until then.
Grant Foster.
Harrison, that can give you 20.
And Grant Foster is on the board. And then Ladie, that's 2 strong guys going at each other. We were hoping they would match up. Grant Foster draws the foul, and the bucket's good.
Are always going to be difficult to come by. This is good defense, a good defensive possession for San Diego State. That's just a pro move. There's a reason why there's multiple NBA scouts at this game. I mean, are you kidding me? How are you supposed to guard that? So when you're so worried about him scoring off the pick and roll at 6'7", he becomes a very good passer as well. And when you make shots like that.
Moore back in. Grant Foster. Got it.
Down to 5. Harrison double team. Grant Foster launches. Got it.
A nice little pick and roll game that time by the Bearcats. Just came up empty with a little 10-foot floater.
Corner three. Good. Tyon Grant,
The nation 15th leading scorer. Knocking down the short corner 3-point shot.
Harrison, he'll go over to Gabe McLaughlin and take it back.
Yeah, that's zone defense again after the made bucket.
Baseline drive. What a beautiful bucket by Tyon Grant Foster.
I don't know how Grant Foster just skates along that baseline.
Grant Foster. Looking to move on Wilkerson. Lost it. Oh, man, at the shot clock buzzer. Tyon Grant Foster.
Oh, the buzzer beater here. Tyon Grant Foster with his 14th point.
That's picked off. There's Harrison. A couple of big-time turnovers. Up high, Tyon Grant Foster. Shot by Crawford, misses. Driving Grant Foster with a kiss.
This guy's got to get going.
Grant Foster, he lost it.
Had it stripped right out of his hand.
Chavez. Tyon Grant Foster came back.
Well, we saw Moore do it once, and this time Harrison just stay in front of the ball. And you think that the Bulldogs have a break, but boy, the closing speed of Tyon Grant Foster, no hesitation, went right into his little jump hook, caught Duke Brennan flat-footed.
Tyon Grant Foster. Working. Good.
He had to work real hard. You're right, Barry, for that basket. Nothing coming easy for him.
Harrison moves up top. Coach Drew instructing his team. Back out, Tyon Grant Foster. Another long three. This time he hits.
Past the 16-minute mark of the first half. Tyon Grant Foster, one shot attempt, no points. Checked by Prophet Johnson. With a left hand, he drives, he elevates, and lays in an easy two. Here comes Grant Foster. Tyon Grant Foster spins on Johnson, who stays in front of him and denies the baseline. Backs down, fall away in the paint, he hits the shot. Boy, there is not a lot you can do about that. 0-2 on the season. Fall in the post. Johnson up top, fakes the pass. Skip pass is knocked away by Baker. Turnover, here come the Lopes. Harrison charges, jump stop. Foster knifes his way in and lays it down. They led by 7 at the half. They lead by 17 with not quite 7 minutes gone by here in the second half of action. Tyon Grant Foster, checked by Ford, probes on the baseline, accelerates, rises, rolls it on the rim off the back of the iron and down. Tyon Grant Foster runs down Zion Young, long pass up the court. Brennan Foster rises and he flushes. Who almost double dribbles. Boy, GCU just all out of sorts here. Tyon Grant Foster's been in the zone. Jab step, a drive, elevates, floats it up and in like a butterfly. He flew through the air. This time they're able to beat the press. And suddenly the clock, greatly the ally of GCU. Tyon Grant Foster down the right side, turns around his right shoulder, hits a fall away. He's got 27, absolutely in the zone.
In the win a week ago over Florida International. Tyon Grant Foster spots from 3 and drains it. He's a 31% three-point shooter. 19 now make it 20 from beyond the arc. Country song. Grant Foster pump fake, puts up the shot. Got hit on the arm, no call. Not a lot of hustle by either team on that long rebound. Foster tried to get it underneath to Brennan, but it goes to Moore. Moore has it to Grant Foster, lays it up and in. 10 on the shot clock. Elliott, 3-ball, no good. And rebound comes down to Grant Foster. He's going to bring it down himself. All the way into the paint. Hello! Tyon Grant Foster. Been doing a lot of that lately. Gonzalez on the baseline, just was going to step out, had to throw it out. Here we go. Might break his string of 4 straight with 3+. Little jump step by Harrison, kicks it back out to Grant Foster. 8 on the shot clock. Goes inside, puts up the shot. Good. Oh, what a power move by Ty and Grant Foster.
Harrison, Grant Foster, still looking for their first points. Corner, Grant Foster, the Lopes' leading scorer, throws up the three. Yes!
This team is getting blitzed right now. He needed to settle his young guys down here on the road. This crowd is really into the game.
Looks like they woke the sleeping giant. Bam! With the putback, Tyon Grant Foster.
Gabe McLaughlin gets that shot over there. And Tyon Grant Foster, I talked about how much he likes to rebound that basketball.
Grant Foster toward the baseline. Stop, pop. Little off balance, but it didn't matter.
And out at him. He wants to put the ball on the floor and drive it to the basket. He's only made 6 3-point shots all year.
Oh, Tyon Grant Foster, beautiful feed by Duke Brennan. Tried the Blackshear move, but he's shut down. Harrison. Swung over to Grant Foster. Somewhat quiet tonight is the Lopes' leading scorer with that bucket.
Yeah, give him 5 points now. And this is, guys, the 14th leading scorer in the country.
Weaving his way through. It doesn't go. McLaughlin pulls down another rebound. 7 for him. Down low, Grant Foster puts it home.
You see some new faces in here. Baker currently with possession. Now there's Grant Foster staying in the game. Third chance effort once again with the two-handed slam.
You know, there is so much attention on Tyron and as he finishes with a monster jam.
I don't think we're giving UTA's defense enough credit. They are the reason that they are leading right now.
Yes, sir. Great point.
Grant Foster gets the layup and one, as we just talked about the defense. His footing, trying to get it back. Oh, UTA couldn't get there to rebound. It's Grant Foster, who's been all over the court in this game. Step back, 3, gets it.
Press, though, and keep on attacking like they are, like I said, the hungry teams.
Reversed by Tyon Grant Foster. Yeah, that's the final now, 88-41. They created 25 turnovers. Grant Foster, nice out of the break.
Dodged the bullet that time. Oleanka's been a powerful man around that basket, just couldn't get the finish. Duke Brennan now with 10 boards.
Grant Foster, yes!
Moving right, back outside. GCU, one of only 2 teams in all the nation to have just 2 losses on the season.
4.
About your bedtime, isn't it?
Pretty much.
We're going to see if we can keep you awake with some basketball.
Yeah. I'm here, man.
4 on the shot clock. Grant Foster going to work. Bucket.
And the foul.
They're going to say, and the foul. Musa up, under, out to Innocente. 3-pointer. No good, and Grant Foster with the rebound. 12 points, make it 8 boards in the game already. A 3-pointer. Oh, he's on fire.
This entire half. Like, not just the points, the shots.
Well, the Texans are doubling him and forcing the ball out of his hands. He's going to get a shot there. And like you said, because of this Texan defense and this Texan crowd who is all the way in. Outside, 3 on the shot clock. Foster, Grant Foster with the answer as he makes it a 1-point game.
A nail mid-range.
Harrison back the other way. No good. Rebound. Foster. Grant Foster with the answer. Put back and the foul, and the Lopes chance to take a lead with 1:09 left.
More selfish. Doesn't go. Brennan with a nice D. Grant Foster weaving around. Stop, pop. Good.
Yeah, good pick by Brennan. That's what you want that young man to do.
Near side, Elliott back up top. Brashear. Bounce pass picked off. Harrison. Tyon Grant Foster with a teardrop.
Oh, nice unselfish play by Harrison. Saw his big man.
Harrison Elects not to heave up the three. Grant Foster at the elbow underneath. He will not be stopped.
No, he really wouldn't, and he just kept putting that ball on the floor, putting it on the floor.
A little bit. Up high. Oh, my goodness. He reached way back.
A nice job of clearing out the middle at Tyon Grant Foster with that verbal communication with Harrison. Just said, hey, throw it up high here. I'll just go up over the top of everybody.
In the NBA, drafted by Houston, played for the Bulls, I believe, and he's taken 3 teams to the NCAA tournament. Valpo, Vandy, and Grand Canyon. You digest it and accept it. He's getting better and better every possession, 2 feet in the paint.
Christopoulos blocked. Oh, the length of Grant Foster.
Great defense, building a wall, making it hard to go up and over for buckets.
Grant Foster got it for 3. Don't let him heat up. Grant Foster, pull up, hit on a 3, and 1.
You know, there's some red shirts with...
Oh, on the inbound. That gets the crowd in rapture. On the rise, Tyson off for 3. Grant Foster, so much talked about his offensive game, but he's one of the best rebounders in the conference, too. 1-on-2, draws contact, and 1.
Well, it all started with that 2-hand rebound. They were able to get the push game, and he was able to come down and finish, as we see here in the half court. Getting crafty with his handles. He wasn't squared, but he was able to elevate. And see, I have no problem with that shot. That was a good look. Created space, just missed it.
Grant Foster hangs and hits. What a finish.
Harrison, a little bit of trouble. Gets it back. Grant Foster all the way. He is just so smooth. McLaughlin almost had it stolen, now does. Here comes Gordon. He has it picked off. More the other way. Foster! Oh! Grant Foster with the finish. Grant Foster. 3 is good.
Mason Forbes gives it up. Wow. What a defensive stance.
It's a big part of it.
There's some quick hands by Grant Foster. Chases it down and throws it down.
Certainly forcing turnovers is one way, and that's been something that Grand Canyon has done effectively. But on missed shots, with these athletes, run the wing and get going.
Grant Foster fades away. Mahaney tried to look it off to Saxon, the turnover. And St. Mary's has committed 8 of them.
Good play by Colin Moore to stay in that play. He took the switch on and ended up turning him over.
Grant Foster, he can get up. He's got a soft touch, though, too. He's got 9 points.
His second jump is unbelievable. Just on that play, he shot that one.
The flying ropes defensively.
I think that had to be a foul or a travel. It was neither.
No spacing right now.
Grant Foster, the 3. You can see he's gassed. He's playing with those 3 personal fouls. On the out-of-bounds, Grant Foster itself here. Offensively, it's another block. Grand Canyon, 4 blocks as a team, leading to the transition line. Grant Foster for 3. Grant Foster with another block. He's got 3 in the game. Back the other way. Defense to offense for the Lopes. Worth merit here. Pump fake. Grant Foster off the glass. Okay. 3-point edge for Bama. On the push, Grand Canyon.
And look at the hands right here by Moore, and then Blackshear saying, let me just probe a little bit. I'm going right to my guy, and he is definitely going to finish.